This is the plaintiff, Tia Wright. She says she was driving down the defendant's road when all of a sudden, out of nowhere, she heard a loud thud. The defendant's son was riding his bike, lost control, and hit the side of her car. She was so scared he'd been hurt, she took him with the defendant to the hospital to get checked out. It was only after the doctors cleared the boy that she realized her car had been damaged. The defendant refuses to pay, so she's suing here and now for the $500 deductible. She's out. These are the defendants, Princess Dunn and Antoine Polk. Princess says the plaintiff was the one who hit her son. In fact, she backed right into him. Her son had a bruised kidney, still complains of neck and back pains. And she can't believe the woman has the audacity to sue her for car damage after she could have killed her kid. They're accused of failing to provide adequate supervision. The defendants have filed a countersuit for $500 for pain and suffering.
Okay, Tia Wright, yes. You are suing Princess Dunn and Antoine Polk for $500, the deductible that you were forced to pay when you had damage to your car as a result of Antoine riding his bike, I guess negligently, ended up hitting your car. All right, what's going on?
Well, on the day of September 7th, I was driving down Halbert Street when the defendant's son hit my passenger side of my car. He knocked my mirror down and scratched the side passenger.
Where did he come from?
He came from a driveway. So,
and what, he just wasn't looking?
He hit the side of my car by the time
So you don't know whether he was looking or not, you just all of a sudden felt it?
Yeah.
All right, you look up, you felt it, you look up, and did it knock him off the bike?
Yes, it did.
Okay, so what'd you do?
So I stopped my car and I got out and I went to make sure he was okay.
Was he?
Yeah, he said he was fine, but I said I still want to take you to your mother.
Okay.
So make sure I go to the hospital. So I took him in the back where his mother was, and I informed her what happened, and I told her that I would take them to the hospital because I wanted to make sure that he was okay with no internal anything going on.
Right.
So I took him to the hospital and gave Miss Dunn my phone number to make sure that she called me to let me know how he was.
Okay.
So I went back to the scene.
So he goes to the hospital?
Yes,
And they check him out at the emergency room?
Yes.
And is everything okay?
He had a bruise on his left ribs.
Okay.
And it was near his kidneys, and they did x-rays to make sure it wasn't no internal bleeding.
And there wasn't?
There wasn't.
Okay. Whew. How old are you?
9.
What happened?
I was coming.
Just tell me what happened. Don't worry about all the grown-ups here.
I was coming out the backyard and she kept wiggling on a curve and stuff, and that's how she hit me.
How did she hit you?
She kept wiggling. And
What do you mean by wiggling?
She was like just doing that, and that's how she hit me.
Yeah, but if this is you and you're on the bike, and she hit you with the front of her car?
So the kid crashes into a car. Is the parent responsible?
Yes.
Why?
Because the parent's supposed to be there to watch the kid at all times.
But a parent realistically can't be there at all times, right?
Well, they should be.
They should be. Everybody agree with that the parent should be there 24/7?
Yeah. Absolutely. You should be looking after your child, you know, watching them, seeing what they're doing.
I was allowed to disappear for like 3 weeks when I was 6 years old, going inside the courtroom.
The front of her car. Show me the pictures.
I also have pictures of the front of my car saying that there's no damage to it. It's marked there. Here you go. Oh, this is the front one.
Okay. I'm looking at where her car has a bump, the scratch, the damage, and it's on the side of her car. And at least from these pictures, I can see no damage to the front of the car. So are you in the middle of the street when this happens? Where are you?
I was on the sidewalk.
Well, then if you were on the sidewalk, what did she do? Drive onto the sidewalk to hit you with the front of her car? I'm not going to torture that 9-year-old anymore because I have a feeling that maybe grown-ups got involved in telling the 9-year-old what the 9-year-old ought to say. Tell me about how she knocks on your door to tell you what happened. Tell me about that.
Actually, she didn't knock on my door. Her and a neighbor, Aaron English, I have a statement from him because he was out there when the accident occurred. I have a statement from him. They came into our yard and that she, her exact words out of her mouth was, "Oh my God, I never hit nothing a day in my life." We proceeded to look at the car because she gave us a ride to the hospital. The damages that was on her car, her mirror was knocked out, but it was also tape around the mirror also. The damage
Was there tape around your mirror?
No, ma'am. I just bought this car in May. I have the I bought it
How old
May
is the car?
2nd, 2011.
It's a 2011 car?
No, it's a 03, but I just got it. I just got it from
Okay.
the
Was there tape
place.
around the mirror?
No, there was
Okay.
no damage. That's why my witness
Okay,
is here.
go ahead.
I tried to contact Tia on several occasions. Then I got in the mail from her insurance company saying my son damaged her car, in which it wasn't just my son or her wrong or right thing. It was a combination of them hitting each other.
Well, what you said in your answer to the complaint is that she backed into your son?
Yeah,
What's that about? Because even your son doesn't say that. Where did that come from?
The witness that seen the accident said that.
What witness that saw the accident?
Aaron English.
Who's not here.
Right.
Okay, according to you, says that she backed up.
She was backing up to go see a neighbor. The neighbor that she was going to see didn't want to write a statement because she didn't want to get in the middle of her relationship with her and mine either.
I don't know anybody
Okay,
on
I'm
that
not
street.
understanding what you're saying, though, because I'm reading Aaron English's statement, and nowhere does he say that she backed up. In fact, what he says is diametrically opposed to what your son says. At this time, DJ's on his way out of the backyard. As he hit the sidewalk grass in the front of our homes, DJ hit his brakes and hit the back of the plaintiff's car. DJ never hit the hood, mirror, passenger, front door, or back door.
Which is damages she's suing me for.
She's not suing you for. Do you know how much it costs to fix that car? That's not what she's doing. She's only suing you for her deductible of $500. Just the damage in the back quarter panel of the car is going to cost more than $500 to fix. All right, come on up. Were there any damages to that car before this?
No, it was not.
Okay, was there tape around the mirror?
No.
Okay, what did it end up costing to fix the car?
A total of $792 and 79 cents.
Okay, actually it was pretty cheap.
And I wanted to just call her and ask her. That's why I sent the letter through my insurance company. And I have a letter here from the gentleman that she talked to, Tom Green, my insurance agent, and said she cussed him out. And he didn't even advise that I talk to her because I was just going to call her instead of doing a lawsuit.
Right.
But
Not after the conversation she had with the insurance.
no.
Did you get nasty with the insurance agent?
I did because of the simple fact I'm not. I mean, I'm under oath and I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I did because
What did you tell your son to say today?
nothing. He's telling you the same story he told me.
But you understand that it's diametrically opposed to everything else, including your own witness statements. Your testimony itself is diametrically opposed to your own witnesses' statements about her backing up and wiggling and all. I mean, even your own witnesses don't say any of that stuff.
But
I mean, look, accidents happen. We all have to feel very, very lucky that Antoine is nice and safe and sound and that there was no horrible result, okay?
Right.
And, you know, the rest of it's just money. I mean, how could this not end up getting resolved? Now, you got a counterclaim against her for $500 for pain and suffering of your child. Okay?
Because he had to go to school. And
That's pain and suffering to have to go to school.
No.
It was for me.
And as he was in school, he had a lot of pain. And a lot of times I had to go to school and pick him up because of the pain that he was having.
Okay.
Another issue I wanted to bring up to you, if it was damages done to her car, the police would have took pictures. The police did not take no pictures of her car.
Let me I am here to tell you that there can be damages to a car and the police might not take pictures.
I have it on
I
the
am
police
here to
report.
tell you that, okay? Because did they even do a police report?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Okay, let's see the police report. Let's
And
see
the
what
damages is on the
says.
police report.
Yeah, they take a little pen. There's probably a little sketch. Yeah. And they draw out a little sketch. Now, according to you, he hit the passenger door or in front of the door or the door?
It's the way he did. It's like he hit starting at the mirror and then he skidded back with his bike.
But we're talking about how many inches?
It's not a
Right.
long time. Just the
Right.
door.
And that's exactly what the officer says, that that's the point of impact. The officer talked to you that day, the police officer? To your son?
Yes, he
Yeah.
spoke with him.
It doesn't appear there was any dispute about how it happened on that day, because the officer doesn't write up a dispute. What he writes is exactly how she says it happened. I find in favor of the plaintiff in this case in the amount of $500 on her claim. As for your counterclaim against her, because I find that the accident is in fact your son's fault, 0. Okay? Good luck, folks, and let's all consider ourselves very blessed, right?
Right.
All right, so the judgment goes to the plaintiff, and the defendant comes out into the hallway. Step on in a little bit.
I'm sorry.
Okay, that's all right. That's okay. What's going through your mind right here?
Lies.
Come on in, Antoine.
People lie.
In what sense?
I'm not even mad about the money. It is what it is, but that's all I'm going to say to her.
You're the big guy here. You're the big man. What do you have to say about all this? Nada?
She hit my son. That's
Listen,
what
one thing before you go. Any last lesson you have for Antoine before?
He don't even touch bikes no more. He's traumatized because of this accident. But
All right.
people get what they get.
Hey,
and
good
they
luck to you.
get better.
Good luck to you. All right, come on in. All right, step on in here. What do you think of the outcome here?
Well, I'm very sorry that this all had to happen anyway, but at least he's okay. That was my main concern. That's why I took him to the hospital. So.
Any regrets about the way you handle this thing? Could you have done anything differently?
Well, I did try to contact her through my insurance agency, and the message from my agency was not to even approach her. So,
all right.
And my daddy loved the judge.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Harvey.
Okay, if you don't have a cell phone with a camera, you should keep a disposable camera in your glove compartment. I'm telling you, the second you get in an accident, and it could happen to anybody, take pictures even before the cars are moved. That will do it for this case. Litigants for the next case on the way into the courtroom right now.